A great background has the ability to completely transform your images. And in this video, I'm gonna be sharing a quick, fun, and easy and affordable way to create your own styling boards from home to use for flat lays, wedding details, and feature-worthy invitation photos in just 3 simple steps. If you're new to my channel, I'm Chelsea Nicole, and I share photography tutorials, tips, and business and marketing strategy videos to help you improve your craft while building your own fun, vibrant, and wildly profitable empire. Check out my other videos and consider subscribing if you haven't already. This video is part of a series on how to shoot and style flat lay photography, from lifestyle content for Instagram to wedding invitation flat lays. If you're looking to up your flat lay game, definitely check out the other videos after this one so that you can put your new styling board to full use. First, you're gonna wanna collect everything together, and here's what we need in order to get started. First and foremost, you want a good background to create your styling surface on. This could be a poster board, like a foam core board. It could be canvas. It could be a thin piece of plywood. I'm using a dry erase board because I got this at Lowe's and it had on the opposite side a black chalkboard. And so I loved the idea of being able to dual purpose this, and it was also nice and lightweight while still being durable. If you have a surface like mine that has a little bit of a shinier surface, you'll also want to add an extra step and just sand it down beforehand to give it a little bit of grit. Next, you want something to be able to create the texture with. I'm using just simple caulk because it is white, so it gives me a nice clean look for my board, but you could also use tile adhesive, and this is more of a cream kind of color. Both work great depending on what you have available to you. And then for paint, I have 2 different colors that are slightly different. One's a little bit lighter pink than the other, and I have a nice dusty blush color that I'm using, and the 2 colors are just to add a little bit of dimension. You could also use a white paint and just kind of blend colors together to get that dimensional look. And then we have a putty knife and a paintbrush. So let's get started. Step 1 is to apply your caulking or tile adhesive all over the board. And we're gonna just layer that on a lot. Step 2 is to take our putty knife and we're just going to smooth it out, kind of swooping motions, and we're gonna apply more in a second. It's kind of like frosting a cake. So this is really the fun part of it because you can just kind of move things around. I like to go in nice, even strokes, but going different directions to give it a really textured, cool look. But there's really no right or wrong way to do this. Just have fun with it. So once you get it looking the way you like it, now is just time to wait. We're gonna wait about 30 minutes to just let it dry completely before putting down our coat of paint. So now that our board is dry, step 3 is to paint. And first, we're gonna take our paints and shake them up. And then we're just gonna saturate our board and paint it right on. So we're just trying to fill in all of the nooks and crannies with our darker base coat first. And then I'm just gonna go along the edges of the board with the pink just to give it a nice finished look. This isn't necessary, but just gives it kind of that little pro finished look. And now that we have a base coat down, I'm just gonna mix my lighter pink in with a little bit of white to give it just a little bit more variation. The 2 pinks are really similar on mine, and I want it to be just a little bit lighter. So this is a trick you can do, is just mixing white with any color to make it a little lighter. And then I'm gonna just brush a little bit of that lighter tone pink and white in to give us a little bit of variation on the board. So when I get it to a place where I'm really liking how it looks, I'll usually take a little peek from above to get an idea of what it'll look like as a flat lay. And I'm usually looking for anything that pulls my eye to a certain area because we want it to kind of have variation, but not have anything that like jumps out as stealing attention away from whatever our main subject we're placing on the board is. And right now, I think that this is looking really pretty, so I'm gonna leave it be and let it dry. So there you have it. I hope you have fun creating your own styling boards at home using whatever fun tools you have. And I'd love to hear, what are you using your styling boards for? Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the other videos in my flat lay series, all on how to shoot and style awesome flat lays. And I will see you guys in the next video.